What's up guys, it's USA Specialist, and everyone's favorite industry insider is back at it again with massive Battlefield news. Tom Henderson has been at the tip of the spear when it comes to Battlefield news recently, with both Marcus Leto's departure and this week's other massive bombshell. Now, while Henderson does have a pretty good record when it comes to Battlefield, just be sure to take everything with a grain of salt. EA and DICE have both been known to pivot, dropping content pretty far down the development cycle, but as of right now, February 2024, the next Battlefield is set to have both free-to-play components as well as a Battle Royale, as reported by Tom Henderson at Insider Gaming. Now, right off the bat with his recent article, Tom reports that Vince Zampella is the man in charge, with DICE handling core multiplayer, Ripple Effect developing the Battle Royale, and Ridgeline working on story, now just without their game director after Leto's departure. While Henderson only has a few details, it's said that the next Battlefield will be focusing on a story-driven experience set in the near future, perhaps 2025 to 2030, maybe building up to the events of 2042. The team is seeing the next game as getting back to their roots with the return of 64-player multiplayer and the traditional class system, while being supplemented by a free-to-play extension which features a traditional Battle Royale, as well as a new mode named Gauntlet, an objective-focused, round-based, knockout-style game mode. Rumor has it that the free-to-play extension comes from the mind of Brian Bede, a former head of Call of Duty's live service. Perhaps not what we wanted to hear, but then again, remember Vince Zampella is originally from Call of Duty, and that man is no joke, giving us games like Titanfall, creating Respawn Entertainment, and leading Ripple Effect. Henderson then goes on to once again mention that EA's CEO Andrew Wilson hinted that the game should release sometime fiscal year 2025, with most fans agreeing October 25 per tradition. Aside from that, he also mentions that Zampella has been replaced at Ripple Effect as he steps up to take charge of Battlefield. So if it ever sounds like Vince is gone from Ripple Effect, just know Ripple Effect is still his baby, but he's currently focused on Battlefield while other parts of the studio may be focused elsewhere. Now, while the news of Marcus Leto's departure does genuinely concern me, it's good to hear that Battlefield is being divided up across multiple talented studios, being given a great amount of resources, and seems to actually be wanting to compete in the AAA space instead of just rolling over and dying. I'll certainly post all of my thoughts about this later, but wanted to get the news out there ASAP. In the meantime, drop those comments below and tell me what you think. For everything else Battlefield, stay tuned and subscribe, and as always, thank you guys for watching.